Hello there, and welcome to what will be the 5th game of the Twinkle Tits in this Blood Bowl series versus people online and losing to them horrendously. As you can see at the top of the list here, our Twinkle Tit team have 3 wins and mysteriously 3 losses. Well, the losses aren't actually mysterious. There's 2 extra losses that you don't know about. One loss came from, I was about to be in a game versus a corn team, and turned out my computer was lagging like hell. So while I was in the setup, I was trying to click players, and there was like a 5-second delay on actually highlighting them. Then I'd click on players, and it would be a case of occasionally it would highlight them. Maybe after 10 seconds it would highlight them, maybe it wouldn't highlight them at all. I tried to move them to places while setting up, and it was a complete 50-50 on whether or not it would actually listen to me. So I just ended up Alt F4ing out of the beginning of the game, just because it was basically unplayable. It's not something you ever want to do. It was, you know, it's not a way to play a game, but it would have been an hour of pure hell attempting to select people, and it just not responding. So I just decided to just quit it, and just there was no point. It wouldn't be enjoyable for me or for you or for anybody. Well, maybe for our opponent, but that'd be about it. And then the second game, we took on the Pro Elves, and we actually played that game, and we got destroyed. Well, we got a touchdown on turn 1. That was cool. And then for the next 15 turns, we didn't once touch the ball ever again, pretty much. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. Aside from that, we got beaten the hell out of. No actual major injuries, just lots of halflings getting punched and knocked out and badly hurt. I think we might have got one injury actually. I think we got one of our players was gang fouled and he lost some armour, which isn't too bad because they've got crap armour anyway. If it gets that much worse, it's hardly a big deal. And it was only one of our level 0 guys, so it's not a major deal really. But yeah, the reason why you're not seeing that game is because I did record that one, press the key to record, but then after 10 minutes it seems the video just ends, and I'm assuming either the video recorder cut itself off somehow, or more likely I ended up pressing the record key again, which turns off the recording. See that little spinny purple circle in the top left? I must have basically pressed the button to turn that off, which meant that I've only got the first 10 minutes of the video. It's not a major big deal because it was a pretty horrendous game anyway. But yes, so that's why we have 2 extra losses on our scorecard here. I mean, the corn one couldn't be helped. The elf one, however, was my incompetence. So I have moved the record key over to another button, and it's so remote now that there's absolutely no reason for me to go over to that section of the keyboard, and we should not be missing any other games due to me being an idiot. But what we do have to do is to give ourselves some extra skills thanks to what SPPs we did get in that Pro Elf game. So let's quickly do that before moving on to the next game. And here we are on the Twinkle Tits team management screen. Okay, as you can see here, it seems like Tom our Turd had his knee smashed in, which means he's got a niggling injury. It's gonna happen. And yeah, this was the guy, Bobog Knees, who has both a damaged back, which is a niggling injury, and serious concussion, which means his armor's now 5 instead of 6, as you can see. But yeah, generally speaking, if halflings get hit, you should expect bad things anyway. It's just more likely, far more likely, even worse things are going to happen to him. I'm not sure, in fact. I mean, he's got 5 SPPs, that's the only thing. I might just keep him. I might just keep him anyway. But I could get rid of him, I don't know. First of all, let's upgrade Corion Columbus and see what he has. Ah, a double! What the hell to choose? Choose a skill? Hello, I've been thinking about this for a while now. I really don't know what to choose. I was thinking of taking Guard, because Guard could be useful on my halfling, for the sake of jumping into people's tackle zones, or their cages basically, and allowing another halfling to come in and potentially hit the ball carrier. Assuming the ball carrier is, say, a strength 3 guy who's in a cage, so long as I put enough modifiers around to deplete their ability to get modifiers on my halfling, my guard guy can get into the cage, add 1 modifier to the blitzer, and the blitzer can then get an 1 dice blitz on most strength 3 ball carriers, you know. Since my guy's strength 2, it's still only a 1 dice blitz though. And what I really need to do is guarantee I get the ball off of, well, guarantee as well as I can that I get the ball off my opponent. If I can get the ball off of them, I can often put down enough tackle zones that it makes it a real pain in the arse for them to try and pick the ball back up again. But Yeah, and that led me to eventually thinking, what I'm going to take is strip ball. Now, it might seem like a mistake since strip ball is very specific. It doesn't even work on people that have sure hands, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. But I was thinking, well, the majority of people that have sure hands are going to be people at the back of the pitch who are going to be used to pick up the ball. If they're at the back of their pitch picking up the ball, that might give my treeman time to get to them. The people that will be grabbing the ball and quickly running past my treeman often won't be people that have sure hands. They'll be catchers and the like. And people like that I can use this skill on. So I am going to take this. I was also thinking of block, but to be honest, one halfling with block on him just doesn't really mean anything, you know? It just doesn't really achieve anything. It just means that halfling's a bit less likely to get knocked down. But since our opponent will be getting 2 dice blocks on all of our halflings, he'll often have another option and just choose that one instead to push or smash to the face. So yeah, I'm going to take strip ball and hope for the best. So he will be our official ball tearer. Ball tearer off? Ball tearer of balls off bed. Yes. Next guy, 8. Cool. Nice and simple. Don't have to spend 4 hours thinking of it. Just half an hour now. Oh, it's our add 1 movement, dude. Ooh, balls. We could give him sure feet. Yeah, I'm going to give him sure feet. I'm going to make him ultra runny. Ultra runny. Yes. So now add 1 movement and sure feet. So we can really utilise that. Instead of having a pot on his head, he's got a colander. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we can really utilise his high movement now. Almost elfie-ish. Almost elfie-ish. Okay, let's move on to the next game. Actually, before I do that, I think I'm going to hire another player, because we're going to be 2 players down, meaning we would otherwise only have 13 guys. That's 2 reinforcements. Yeah, I want at least 3 reinforcements, because people get killed or knocked off the pitch far too easily, especially in my hands. Bloody names, bloody names. Chocolate milkshake Guevara. Yep, I'm sorry, but that's what it's going to be. He'll probably be dead after the first game anyway, so don't worry too much. Okay, and now on to the next game. And here we are, up against an undead team. We had 100 inducements, so I was able to take the Halfling Master Chef. I've already got 5 rerolls, so I probably won't need it, but it's nice if just to take down my opponent's rerolls potentially, you know? And all the rerolls I can get, the more rerolls I have, the more risky rubbish I can try and pull off. It looks like our opponent's the same TV, but that's because he's got 2 loners on his side. So we... Ooh. Yeah, let's receive. Let's receive. The least risky thing of all. Whilst we've actually got more players on the pitch, it will be significantly easier than if we suddenly get half our team wiped out. Okay, let's see what he's got. Mummy with stand firm and guard. Okay, another mummy with stand firm and guard. 2 skeletons with loner? I'm not able to... Oh no, that's a skeleton with loner. I'm not able to select the zombie for some reason. Another skeleton with loner. Zombie with block. Oh my god. A really dangerous ghoul. Sprint, block, sidestep, sure feet. So he's really good at running and he's strong. And another one with sprint, sure feet, and block. So 2 really good runner ghouls. And 2 zombies with block. I quite like his setup here. He's just leaving his disposable crap in the front. I could try and do a 1-turn touchdown and throw a halfling over them. Problem is, his ghouls are fast and dangerous. And if they catch up to my halfling with the ball, they're probably going to tear his face off. So, I'm not sure. He can move 7, or he has sure feet, so he can probably do full 9 if he wants to. Let's G it and N it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he can really go very far. He's separated his dudes, which is a good idea on his part. We can still blitz his mummy, which won't achieve a lot, but it would feel good. Mr. Sidestep. Probably keep him there. We don't actually need Mr. Stripball, so I'm going to take him off the pitch. Because I just don't want him to get injured for no good reason. Or at all, really. Mr. Movement, our super halfling, Colander Head, can stand behind one of our tree dudes. Let's put him there. Him there. Both as potential ball grabbers. I might use this guy to run around and tie up the ghouls. I'm still kind of setting up for this whole one-turn touchdown, even though I said I wasn't sure if I actually even wanted to do it. But it's generally a good... Well, it's good to have the ability to suddenly do it if we need to. Of course, if he gets half a chance, he's going to run down there with all his... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. So with these guys. Prepare for war and... Just 2 random generic dudes. Do I want Mr. Agility here? I think I'll stick him there and stick this guy over here. Okay, well that's that. Wish me luck. Oh, Halfling Master Chef, excellent. So we took one of his rerolls at least. That's always something, that's pretty cool. It's a bit odd that the dead would pine for our food, but maybe it's, you know, distant memories of when they were alive. I remember that smell and all that kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, I can pick up the ball with this guy, hand it off to my agility guy. First of all, I'm going to smash some faces. I'm going to smash this guy with this guy. Or we can at least push him back. Let's push him back there in front of us so he can't maneuver out. I really want to go for this one-turn touchdown. I'm not even really sure if it's the best thing. It probably isn't. I mean, if anything, I'll be probably better off just delaying things as long as I can, because his ghouls are rather dangerous. Let's move this guy around here. Do we really want to do unnecessary blocks? No, we don't. Okay, let's try and pick up the ball. We do not need to hit with anybody else. So you go and pick up the ball. Come over here. We could try passing it. It might not be worth even doing this turn because of the amount. Yeah, if we throw it, we can't actually. We can't do 2 going for it and then try and hand it off. Let's have a go. If we fail one like that, we're just going to re-roll it. I shouldn't have done the 2 of them. That was risky. Now it's just a case of this guy catching it. Oh no, but if he hands it off to him, he can't give it to the other guy. Let's give it to him anyway. Should we give it to him anyway? I think so. We've got a very strong chance of catching it. Unless we don't. There we go. Okay, well we should have caught it and then we'd have gone and stood behind our treeman and then caged up. But unfortunately, even though it was a 2 or more to catch it with his agility of 4, he didn't do so. It's not a big problem though. We've still got a lot of halfling tackle zones around. He's going to have a very hard time getting around here. What we really need is to keep our treeman, this treeman, free of tackle zones, so that he can throw without having a lot of fumble opportunities. If we do get surrounded with him though, at least he's got multiple block, so we can try and smash a couple of faces away from him and then try and do that the next turn. He can see what we're trying to do, and so he's setting up at the back. On the other hand, if he is going to put his ghouls in the back, I'll take things a lot slower, smash the faces that are in front of me, and try and delay scoring that much longer. He hasn't got tackle on any dudes, I don't think, so we won't have any problem. Well, we shouldn't have too much problem dodging out Shouldn't be too much of a problem. He can only get a 1 dice block on my treatment if he wants to hit him, because he's only got 1 modifier on him. Yeah, this isn't a bad situation. I mean, at least the bull is protected by our guys, and the guy that's next to it is our add 1 agility dude. Oh, now we can get a 2 dice block on our treatment. On the plus side, if he comes and stands next to Mr. Multiple Block, we can get a 2 dice block back on him. Oh, nasty. Of course, stand firm. Excellent. Well, that prevents him from following up. Oh, actually, no, he can still move down 1, I think. But he's choosing not to do so, which is a little bit odd. Dodge for the win. We can sidestep. Where do I want to sidestep? Probably over here, just to make sure they can't move any further in my way. Just prevent them from standing in this space, basically. And now it's my turn. So what I want to do, there's really no need to hit anyone. I should really just try and go for the goal. Okay, number 10, pick it up. Come over here. If we do drop the ball, we probably want to make sure we're in a decent position. So let's come over here and hand it off to number 4. And he missed it. And he caught it. Thank God for that. Oh, of course he's in a tackle zone. I'm a blind idiot. Right, okay. Let's go and stand over here in case something bad happens. I do want to dodge out with this guy, but it is dangerous. It's probably not the most dangerous thing in the world. We don't want him getting free hits on our dudes, so let's move this guy over here. It's 2-3 or more. We should be okay. Whew. Okay, good. Good. Let's try and stand our treatment up. Should we try and blitz? I would quite like to blitz the ghoul. He won't be able to get a... Yeah, let's try and blitz the ghoul. Yep, it worked. Cool. The more ghouls we can get off the pitch, the better. And let's put him over there. Right, okay, now we're going to attempt to throw. Our halfling over here? Yep, over here. Wish me luck. Go on! Oh, bollocks. And he fell to the floor. It was 3 or more to succeed, but unfortunately he couldn't do it. Oh, bollocks. Okie dokie. Well. Now it would probably be nice to have had Mr. Strip Ball somewhere on the field. Okie dokie. What do we do now? Obviously we're going to have to try and go for the ball carrier. Mr. Agility is all the way down here, so he won't be able to help out. I can keep moving up here. I'm going to move up this one because I don't want to get hit by the mummy. One, two, three, four. I think we'd have been able to make it if we'd have just landed. But that's gone now. We can't wish to change the past. It won't happen. We have to adapt. Figure out what the hell to do next. Is he going to try and foul my halfling? Probably a good idea on his part. Good. He's doing just fine. Yeah, this is the problem also with failing to score, is that the aftermath of it is that you're about to get smashed to the face. I'm going to go over this way in the vague hopes that I don't have my arm penetrated and I can stand back up, but he's down. Groin strain, miss next game. Oh, and he's a sidestepper, but he's not really badly hurt, so I'm just going to have to say no. Yeah, there's no way we're going to get that ball. Not in 2 tackle zones. Not unless we can blitz one guy out the way and then try and pick it up. but that is asking for a lot, especially since we haven't got particularly good movement. Well, the only guy that has got good movement is our guy that is lying on the floor. You know, most of his team is pretty slow as well. The only guys that are particularly fast are the ghouls. So I think I'm going to do a lot of dodging. Aha, he's a loner skeleton. Cool. Oh. Well. Yeah, well, another guy got knocked out, but there you go. Did his guy get knocked out as well? There's our dudes. Oh, his skeleton got hurt. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, we've got to do some dodging. That would be a what? We've got agility 3, so we have 5 or more to pick up. But if we do it, it's risky though. Probably too risky. Let's try and beat the hell out of this mummy. Well, should we? Yeah, we kind of have to. It's the only thing he can really do. Nope, you just take root. That's fine. Let's smash this mummy out of the way. Next thing to do. We want to try and get dudes up here. So at least potentially... Oh my gosh, it's a lot of dice to roll because his skeleton is standing in the way like a complete dick. Well, let's move that skeleton then. And push him down here. So we've got a nice path for our halflings to run through. Okie dokie. That's better. Let's try and put him... We really want to put them around the bull. They're going to get hit, but sod that. We just have to kind of take it. Now you run up there. We've got rerolls. A lot of rerolls. Good, good, good. Stick another guy in there. Where would we want you? Actually, I'm going to stick... You're the priority. We want... Actually, you to require far less, so let's stick you there. Good job. Nicely done. We want to try and lock these dudes up as much as we can. So you are going to come around there. No, that requires about 4 million rolls. You're going to come up about there. And I've only got 6 seconds left, so I better act bloody fast. You're going to come around there. And you're going to come around there. And you're going to stand up. Stand up. Good job. Bloody hell. Whew. Okay. There we go. It's not great, but at least we prevent them from picking up the ball. Now, treemen are nicely in the way. At least of this mob. The mob that are about to beat the shit out of Charlie Cherrypacker. Ah, he's knocked down. Bollocks. Not what we want on our star player. Oh, and he's badly hurt as well. Dead. Yes, I want to apothecary him. Broken jaw, miss next game. Well, that's better at least. Balls. Well, he can only do one more block on these guys, luckily. He can still do a blitz on them. Well, I don't think he can actually move anyone out to do a blitz on them. So just the block. Yeah, the problem with not knocking the skeleton down is I can't blitz with the treeman now. Oh, he's using his loner. He shouldn't be using his loner first, because if he screws it up... well, actually, he just moved out the way of my tackle zone, so I should be additionally thankful to him for doing that. If I can pick up the ball... If I can just pick up the ball, I can score by running back to the treeman and having the treeman... throw it, well, hand it off to 11 and then having the treeman throw 11 and then running back up the pitch. But yeah, that requires quite a lot to go our way. Quite a lot to go our way, and yeah, that's not something that's quite typical for us. We have rerolls, but of course you can only use one a turn. Problem at the moment is the amount of tackle zones around the ball. Oh, that's not good. He's got sidestep. but that probably won't help. Well, he's going to move there anyway, so I will try and move here. And he's down. Oh dear. Was he dead? Another broken jaw. Okie dokie. Oh, and another knockdown. Not good. Our pushing results are not coming up, which is really, really terrible. What the hell do we do here? We've got like not many guys left on the pitch. That is pretty horrendous. Come over here and blitz him. Yeah, we can come over there, blitz him. Try and roll 5 or mores. And probably not do anything with it. If we can run up here. Well, no, we can't dodge into that tackle zone. We can go there. If I run him around there, he takes away the tackle zones. Put him there, we'll get a 1 dice block. That will achieve nothing because we probably won't knock him over. Yeah, we're not going to knock him over. We can't hope for too much good to happen. Okay, I'm going to start by trying to move to blitz with the treatment. Good job. Yes, nicely done. Over there. And you go and stand next to him. Okay, that's something. That's something. If we can pick up the ball with him, he can just leg it. Well, if he can pick it up anyway, it'll be fine. Let's move you out there. And bring you about here. Right, and now we're going to attempt to do some massive bullshit and pick up the ball in 2 tackle zones and run the hell away. Let's see if we can even do it first, because mind you, I don't really want any more of my players to get knocked out, but it's going to require a lot of dodges. Let's just put this guy here. Right. And now let's attempt to pick up the ball. Well, it's in 4 tackle zones, so it could be worse. We are about to get hit by 2 ghouls, but he might not roll pals. That's the one good thing about this. He might not roll pals, in which case we might stay on the pitch with more than the current, what, 6 players we have. Yep, no, 7. Oh bollocks, did I forget to pick him up, or was he stunned? I think he was stunned actually. I'm pretty sure the mummy stunned him. Or I could be making that up. I don't know. Should probably look down the pitch more often. We've still got out. Good job I got that bloody reinforcement. Blimey. What the hell is he going to do now? Yeah, I shouldn't. All this is a consequence of that first turn attempt at throwing the guy. If I'd have just not done that, we wouldn't be in this absolutely dreadful situation with them. Oh, he's rolled a pow again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a shame. What did he do? Just to badly hurt? Whew! 4 badly hurt guys. Blimey. Oh, Mr. Add 1 Agility is here. Go on, try and pick up the ball, fumble it, and move it to a square where there's only 1 tackle zone. That would be remarkably helpful of you. Nope, he's just gonna destroy my team. Oh dear. Who's he gonna push? He's not badly hurt, only stunned, so that's something. Hey! He rolled push, good. So we've got a guy standing up. That's something. Unfortunately, it's our treeman who, if he got knocked down, he might actually have a chance to move again. So yeah, there's pretty much nothing we can do to get the ball out of this guy's hands unless we had our strip baller, which we don't. Which is probably good because he'd have probably been killed by now along with everybody else. Yeah, we're just screwed really at the moment. There's not much we can do. One, two, three, And going for it. Nope, he's just legging it. He's going to try a pass play, I'm sure. But he's almost as good as scored anyway. If I'm going to do anything, it's going to have to be dodge out. And no, that's not going to work. Only thing I can really consider doing, to be honest, is a 1 dice block. Well, it's not going to be a 1 dice block. It's going to be a 2 dice block against with this guy. Hope he drops the ball. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, we can hit this zombie. It doesn't achieve much. We can hit him and sprint over to him, but then that doesn't achieve much either. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We'll move this guy out the way. 2 pluses with a reroll. Don't fall over. Good job. We'll start to move him up a tiny little bit. Can he get... He can still get a 2 dice block. Let's punch the zombie. Let's punch the zombie. Cool. Well, that's a zombie gone. 2 zombies gone. 2 zombies gone. No. Here, let's push him. Do not want to use our rerolls just yet. Let's push him along that way. Okay. Now it's time for the 2 dice blitz against. Come on, 2 pals! Let's re-roll it. I know this is desperate, but yeah, same result. Oh well, this is all we can really do. Let's just keep trying to push him in this direction and hope for the best. I think that's our turn. We could move out so we can't get an automatic block on us. At least this way we force him to blitz us or to block with us, in which case he could... He has no rerolls left, he could roll bad. He has got block on this guy. So he'd have to roll double 1s. No, I'm going to keep him there, because otherwise he'll probably just pass the ball anyway. Yeah, this could be going better. Double 1s, double 1s! Oh, I need triple 1s. And he's got block. Yep. Oh dear. Well, he's not hurt. If this ghoul doesn't run too far, we could blitz with him. Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. Well, this guy... No. Kind of hope he might knock down my tree, because then I might actually have a chance to get up, blitz with him, and move slightly a little further forward towards the ball carrier. Of course, the ball carrier will then just use his dodge ability to run away from him, but yeah, no, this is just a terrible, terrible situation at the moment. Now he's trying to gang up on my tree. It's fine, really. Fine. Knock him down. And I have a chance to get back up with him and actually move. Well, move 1 space over to the ghoul anyway. Oh, come on. Catch his dudes. Catch his dudes fouling. Might be my one opportunity to get a goal later on, as if he hasn't got a million guys on the pitch. So he's got 1 knocked out ghoul and 1 badly hurt skeleton. Can I 1 dice blitz with anybody? No, I can't. I can't at all. That's not good. Well, you are going to come down. If I bring you down there, take away them 3 modifiers. He's only got 1 on him. He's got strength 5 and he's got strength 6, meaning I get 1 dice block against him, which isn't wonderful. Don't really want to lose any more of my dudes. I can blitz with him and then run down there and then tie him up. Well, not really tie him up, just kind of stand in the way a little bit. If we had break tackle, that would be mighty handy. Yeah, I think that's a skill worth getting later on. Mind you, how often is it that the ball carrier is within 2 spaces of our treeman? I have absolutely no idea what to do. Don't see what could possibly be effective. I'm going to run this guy down here. The vague hopes I might be able to be a nuisance with him later. This guy's going to stand back up. Yep, I'm not going to try and blitz with him. Oh, brilliant. Nope. You're going to run over there. It's not going to achieve much, but there isn't much that's going to achieve much at this point. You're going to... Well, I'm going to blitz with this guy. Balls. No, just push him. Push him over there. Don't follow on. And then come and stand behind this guy. And you go and run over. It's dangerous because I'm standing next to a mummy, but the mummy might just push us. Oh, because we ran out of time, it didn't allow us to reroll, which I think is stupid. You know, you should be able to complete a full action if the time runs out. They shouldn't just say no, 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 no. But it's Cyanide for you, the stupid bastards. So yeah, so now he's stunned. I guess at least if he's stunned on the floor, he can't get punched by the mummy. So that's one optimistic thing, I guess. Yeah, this isn't going particularly well. Got this guy down here. He's obviously about to get blitzed. It's only going to be a 2 dice blitz though. He doesn't have to roll pals. He doesn't have to roll pals. Doesn't have to roll pals, but he rolled 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, he's rolled a lot of 6s this game, and then a lot more 6s, and then a lot more 6s, which has now enabled us to be a dead man with our halfling. We are not doing well today. Admittedly, he doesn't need to roll anything to penetrate armor, but he does in order to cause a casualty, and then he does in order to then, in turn, cause major injuries. And he has actually killed 2 guys, but we've saved one of them, luckily. He is rolling amazingly, and we are dying because of it. But that's going to happen with halflings. It's going to happen. You're going to get hurt. You're going to get hit more. You're going to get knocked down more. You're going to get more injuries, and thus you're going to get more deaths and so on. Anyway, but yeah, we get kind of taking an absolute fuck ton at the moment, and there ain't shit we can do at the moment to stop them from scoring. We can't reach him, can we? There's nothing we can do. Nope. Not a bloody thing. So, let's go and try and kill his ghoul. We want 3 dice on... Oh, he's strength 4. We can't get 2 dice on him. This is good enough. Yeah. Yep, follow on. Let's stand our treeman back up. Let's stand our... this guy here. And now we're going to go and try and foul his ghoul and get him off the pitch. Now he better score now, or we're going to try and gang foul him again. If we got 1 turn to score, we can possibly score. If he messes up his going for it, he's still got another turn to score. Yeah. Well, that's actually good for us if he runs up there, because if he does fail his going for it and somehow knocks himself out, he won't be able to get the ball again. Fail it! Oh, no, of course. Or he could be intelligent and just not score this turn. Okay, well, we're going to foul his ball again. Ah, and they knock him down again. Well, good job he's got 10 armor, I guess. And he's stunned. And he gets skeleton sent off. So that's something. That's something. First thing we're going to do is move our agility guy over here. So we can get a four-man foul on him. And that didn't work, but the next thing we can do is go and smash his mummy. He has guard and stand firm. He's unlikely to be hurt. More likely to hurt, obviously, a zomble, but yeah, let's go and beat the shit out of his mummy. Okay, and that's the end of that. Well played, well played. And now he's going to be receiving again, so it's going to be tough for us, bloody tough.